What is going on, everyone? I am genuinely very excited this morning because today we're reviewing the GM14 and the GMP14 from Giant Mouse Knives. For all of you that aren't overly familiar with Giant Mouse, annually they will come out with one GM and one GMP, and we're now up to the 14s. So let's get into it. Let's get into the specs first. With the GM14, you have an overall length of 8.3 inches. The scales come in at 4.7. The blade itself is 3.6 inches. You have a VANAX blade steel with a full-length hollow grind. I've had to re-record this 3 times because I keep saying Xanax. You have the titanium scales with the green canvas micarta inlays, top and bottom, both sides. I like the new clip. I wish it was reversible. It is not. But if you haven't already noticed, your nice titanium backspacer, if you haven't already noticed, there is a major difference in that there's no markings, no branding, no anything. Just a very clean look. Beautiful look. Obviously a satin finish on the blade. And if I hadn't already said, this one comes in at 3.7 ounces. With the thumb stud deployment, this is a nested liner. Solid lockup. And it is dead center. Just a beautiful knife. Next up, we have the GMP14, which is beautiful. Almost all the same metrics. This one is a bit heavier because it does have, first of all, it's a full PVD coating from top to bottom. We have the bronze inlays, which is the difference in weight. So this one comes in at 4.7 ounces. But once again, you have a full-length hollow grind with this VANAX blade steel. Almost did it again with the thumb stud deployment, the nice notch in the spine of the blade. Just a beautiful knife. Take a close look here again with the bronze inlays. Overall finish is beautiful. That nice clip. I'm going to stick with what the captain said, or I should say Steve Antonesson on Facebook and Shank Sharpeners Union, if you guys aren't familiar, aka the captain. He said he'll leave it to the rest of you to find where the branding and the numbers are in the knife, so I'll stick with that. I had also asked him when I was talking to him if this was the first full-length hollow grind, because I couldn't remember, but he had mentioned the GM and GMP9, so this will be the second time it's done. But man, these knives are incredibly comfortable in hand, just feel really good all around. It is OEM by REATE, so that is a big change for this release, and man, you can tell it is super snappy. Whether you use your thumb to deploy your forefinger, which I like to use, or if you just want to spidey flick it, the action is incredibly crisp and also smooth, meaning when I release the blade, as soon as I turn it around, I mean, it's already back in the pocket. Just really smooth action. Again, dead center. Solid lockup once again. This is, without a doubt, in my opinion, their best release in quite a while, and I'll tell you why. It's not just about the overall design of the knives, which in my... let me just be very specific. I love this deployment, or this release and this design, because it's a much larger knife at 8.3 inches. It's chunkier, meaning it's got a thicker or wider handle as well. It's got that aggressive blade shape. It's got everything that I love in a knife. But in addition to that, if I can find them, now I can't find them. Oh no, here they are. All right. In addition to that, let me put these to the side. You have new boxes, which in my opinion, the branding has definitely stepped up. They've stepped up their game. You have the knives done right. And in addition to that, you have new material cloth for the pouches, which feels much nicer, if I'm being honest. Just an all-around great job from the Giant Mouse team. And I don't think I've done this yet. And you'll have to forgive me because I've recorded this a couple times. But these immediately reminded me of the GM and GMP7. There's a ton of differences. I'm just saying, at first glance, it really reminded me of these two. And it's also a good size comparison as well. So for those of you that have handled the GM or GMP7, very similar in length. But you can also tell that this is a big boy. This is a big knife. But let me go put this one to the test. I'm not going to mess with this one for now because I don't want to mark this up, and I know it'll get marked up. So I'm going to test the GM14. I'm not going to do any sharpening, any honing, nothing. I just want to see how it works out of the box. And we're back. Again, this is the GM14 and GMP14. Obviously, I tested with just the GM14, and I can tell you, if you couldn't tell through the videos, this is super sharp out of the box. Very sharp edge out of the box. No markings, no dents, no rolls. I mean, there's some dirt on there, but there's no rolls or dents or anything. The only thing it had issues with was with the no tension rope hanging. I couldn't make it all the way through, but that was also the last test that I did. But more importantly, zero blade play or rock. This is a solid construction, very well put together knife. And that's the thing, right? So not only is it a beautiful showpiece if you're a collector, not only will it photograph well if you're a photographer, but now I can tell you, at least in my opinion, this is a very functional day-to-day user that you can have a lot of faith in. It feels super comfortable. Great knife. I do wish, one thing I will say is I do wish there was a little bit of jimping. Didn't feel uncomfortable. It's just something I'm used to. It's just a personal preference. And of course, the same goes for the GMP14 as well. I mean, it's, again, the same exact dimensions or specs. Just a beautiful knife. Love this pirate version. Love the bronze inlays, and the PVD coating was well done. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. I love the overall aesthetic. I'm sure you guys will feel the same if you're able to grab one. I'm pretty sure there's 200 of these and 400 of the GM14. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. For the last time, this is the GM14 and GMP14 from Giant Mouse. They'll both be released this coming Tuesday, December 9th. Go check out the Giant Mouse webpage. Go check out their IG accounts. Get all the info you need, and make sure that you're ready to go as soon as they release, because they will go quickly. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for all of you that are watching and making comments and liking. It means the world to me. I really am trying to make a go of this, so it really does mean a lot. I'll see you at the next one.